Demon's Souls is an action RPG exclusive to PS3 coming in fall of this year. It is dark, relentless. We think of it as the definitive action RPG experience. It's about a seamlessly integrated online feature set where you get to play cooperatively, competitively, simultaneously with other people. You're able to leave notes for other people, see their death replays as ghosts, and it's about a challenging, hardcore RPG experience where you get to customize your character and take them through a deep, rich campaign. The online in Demon's Souls is unique because, unlike most games where you have to access it through a menu or a mode, you log into your PSN account and you get into the game and immediately you're connected. You'll see other players fading in and out of the game world as spirits. You'll be able to actually, later in the game, force yourself into other people's games, advanced players' games. Cooperative play is an option where you can offer your services to other players and they'll pull you into their game world, or you'll pull other players in, and up to 3 people can actually take on bosses together. You can leave notes in the form of hints, about a trap that's around the corner, or an archer coming, a dragon, or a boss that maybe is going to be too strong for you at some point. And you're also able to, when you die, you can actually you're leaving basically a tip for someone else, because your death is a replay animation other people can see. So the whole online experience runs the gamut from totally involved to kind of just subtle immersion. In terms of character customization, again, Demon's Souls delivers on everything a fan of the genre, an action RPG, has come to expect. You're able to create a character from up to 10 classes, fully customize the face to your liking, and the classes are very varied in appearance and in stats. The priest has the ability to heal themselves, the magician is a spellcaster that can do offensive spells and buff themselves. Melee, obviously, you have a warrior or barbarian. They're able to go into fights with a sword or an axe and do some damage. Rangers have bows and arrows, and you're able to actually level those characters by killing demons and gaining their souls. And as you level them, you can make a warrior that's a spellcaster. You can make a ranger that has the ability to heal themselves. So it's really up to you how you want to develop the character, and incredibly deep customization. Blacksmiths can augment your weapons with ore that you collect around the game world.
The original localizations, including the voiceover, was extremely good. However, a lot of the text, like the messaging systems and menu text, that sort of thing, has been cleared up so that the American players will get the whole experience a fully localized English version should have. Currently, we are in talks with trying to come up with ways to enhance the American version, but in terms of actual new equipment and stuff, we cannot promise, but we'll try.
The game gets off on your tears, and so you will actually die at the beginning of the tutorial. The game will not warn you that you were supposed to die. You will suddenly appear in the Nexus, and it'll be explained to you that the Maiden in Black has brought you back with the special purpose of delivering the kingdom of Boletaria from the tyranny of the old one, the demon. So you are going to die frequently, and when you die, you'll be able to actually still explore the world in spirit form. Your health will be cut in half, and essentially you have a number of ways to reclaim your physical body. But throughout, the game is incredibly merciless in terms of presenting you with warnings about what's coming.
I love the character's variations, that you're not stuck to one class and you can upgrade your character to whatever your character of your liking. Especially, like for instance, you start off with a knight, but you're not always stuck with a knight. You can always become a magician. Depending on the type of boss, your type of weapon that you prefer may not always work, but there's always a workaround. There's always a weakness you can find. The game is not over until you think it's over. You can play this game as long as you like. The second time around, we will start off with your character waking up in the Nexus again, but you will keep all your level stats, all your upgrades, all your weapons. The only thing difference is that the whole world is a lot more tougher. The world tendency works something like your alliance. Say for instance you decide to save this NPC, non-playable character in the game, then your world tendency turns to light. What this does is that it weakens the power of the demons, and so hence your enemies get weaker. But if you do wrong deeds like kill the NPC or die in this world a lot, the world tendency turns to black, which means it powers up the demons and your enemies.
Well, as for Atlas Spoils, a program we've done most of this year, a little at the end of last year, we really like to pimp our games out. There's nothing to discuss specifically at this point, but this is a huge game for us this year, and we want it to be something special for fans. We also want them to stop importing it. So you can imagine we're going to try to do something very special. Demon's Souls is coming exclusively to PlayStation 3 fall of this year.